Okay, this is Justice Breyer's Taroscope. I want to mention something really quick today because there was breaking news earlier that FBI or intelligence, they intercepted a threat of a white supremacist to bomb a synagogue in Colorado. I guess it happened Friday. Well, in this Taroscope, we found out Speaker Pelosi had the tower in the seventh house of the people. In the fourth house of defense, who's this? Our intelligence agencies had death. So that's everything bearing down on home soil and how we keep ourselves protected and safe. Someone has a tower over here. That is the Democrats in the third house. Well, and then in the public skies above, Schiff had the death card in the 10th house, public house. And then down here, our intelligence agencies had a tower. So I think that kind of lines up with that. I was worried that there would be some sort of attack, but I felt like we kind of had a leg up on it because Intel and Schiff and Pelosi knew something was happening with the people. So anyway, this is Justice Breyer's Taroscope for this lunation. Timing. This is his ascendant, the Wheel of Fortune. Something with timing. His identity. 9 of Wands. He's kind of burdened. I was kind of surprised with that. He's a little burnt out. But he's going to rally. Look at this, his 12th house of secrets or hidden enemies. He has the tower there. In the 11th house of hopes and wishes, friends, the 2 of Wands. He's got a plan out there. The 10th house, public skies above D.C., 2 of Swords. I mean, that has to be Donald's impeachment inquiry. 9th house, Putin's house. He has Speaker Pelosi over there, raising heck. In the 8th house of shared resources, life, death, transformation, taxes, other people's money, 5 of Pentacles. Is this him personally? No, this is the government. He knows what's happening. People being left out, things are unfair. In the 7th house, we the people, he has the Ace of Cups. He sees how emotional what we're all going through. This is interesting. In the 6th house of service, public servants, investigations, our military, he has the 7 of Swords, like something was stolen. Remember, Sonia Sotomayor had that as her ascendant. Something stolen, being stolen, unfair, or being manipulated. In the 5th house of the Sun, he has the 3 of Wands. 4th house, defending USA, her resources, security, protection. He has the government. 3rd house of, this is interesting, communications, contracts, electronic transmissions. For the court, it's about language and reasoning and thinking. They have the Emperor. Well, Justice Breyer has the Emperor. The 2nd house of debt, of income gain values. 8 of Wands. Something is moving quickly for him in the area of gains. I don't know what it is. Okay. By the way, what it's worth, the 8 of Wands, Speaker Pelosi had the 8 of Wands in the 5th house of the Sun. He has it here in the 2nd house of income and gain. I'm looking for if there's any other 8 of Wands. Nothing is standing. Oh, the Democrats have the 8 of Wands in the 2nd house. That is interesting. What else? So I had to go back and take a look at that 7 of Swords because Sotomayor has a 7 Swords stealing on her ascendant, and then Breyer has it in the 6th house of service. Someone's getting away with something. Putin has the Seven of Swords stealing on the ascendant. Come down here, Southern District, New York / Eastern District of Virginia. Seven of Swords in the house of service. 6th house, and no, the 10th house, public house. So there's something going on there. Okay, this is interesting. This is Justice Alito. On the ascendant, he is the Queen of Cups, as did Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Justice Ginsburg. In his first house, he had the Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth, just like Justice Kagan. In the 12th house of secrets, hidden enemies, he has the Two of Swords. To me, that says impeachment. I don't get this. Justice Alito has the Empress in the 11th house of hopes, wishes, friendships. I don't know. 10th house, public skies above. He has the Six of Swords. Trying to get to calmer waters or transmit information. 9th house, Putin's house. Lands far away. He has the Ace of Pentacles, new money. In the 8th house of shared resources, life, death, transformation. Two of Cups. Are these personal debts? Yes, he has personal debts. Are any of his personal debts related to Putin? Oh. I did not get a no. Wow. 7th house, we the people. 4 of Swords. We've been kind of silenced, retreating. The 6th house of service. Investigations, military. Queen of Wands. That has to be Speaker Pelosi. Yes. 5th house of the Sun, 8 of Cups. Now, is that he is helping the president set something up, or is the president's leaving? 4th house, USA defenses, her protection and security. He has the Knight of Swords, so that must be our intelligence agencies. Justice Alito, 3rd house, communication, reasoning, talking. He has a Two of Wands. He's got a plan. Look at this. The 2nd house, income, gains, values. He has the Star. I did not expect to see that. None of the justices have that so far. So I want to look at the Empress and the Star. Look at this. As far as the Empress, Putin also has, Putin has the Empress in the 2nd house. But the Supreme Court of the United States, they had the Star in the 2nd house. Is this Bill Barr? Is this Bill Barr? I'm getting a yes on that. Oh my God, is that how Bill Barr is paying? Yes. Holy crap. I gotta look at that too. So where else are we seeing? The FBI has the Empress in the 5th house of the Sun. The FBI has the Empress in the 7th house of the People. The Republican Party has the Star in the 7th house of We the People, a Republican. MBS has the Star in the 10th house, public house, skies above DC. Pompeo has the Star in hopes, wishes, dreams, friendships. I don't know. Interesting. We have a mofo alert. I was wondering when this is going to show up. This is Justice Gorsuch. On the ascendant, he has the Two of Pentacles. Why, as a justice, do you need to be balancing money? In the first house, he is the Three of Swords, heartbreak, or treason, or betrayal. 12th house. There is retreat, secrets, hidden enemies, Three of Cups. That looks like a back channel to me. Looks like the 2016 election. The 11th house, hopes, wishes, friendships. He has the Six of Cups. The GOP, nostalgia, maybe Putin, payments to Putin. In the 10th house, the public house above DC, the Two of Cups. He's got some agreements. In the 9th house, Putin's house, the Knight of Cups. That's Donald making offers, or someone's making offers. In the 8th house, the shared resources, life, death, transformation, taxes. The High Priestess. He has secrets about his money, shared assets. In the 7th house of We the People, we're the Three of Wands. We're just something you negotiate over. The 6th house, public service, military, investigation. We have the Page of Pentacles. Don't tell me that's a whistleblower or Jared. 5th house of the Sun, Ten of Swords. Donald's done. 4th house of U.S. Defense Security. The Five of Swords. That's a mafia card. That's Manafort. It's Flynn. It's Rudy Colludi. Now look at this. In the 3rd house, communications, electronic transmissions, negotiations, contracts. There's your 7 swords. You stealing something? Man. And then look at this one. The 2nd house, income, gain, values, Ace of Pentacles. This does not look good. I just need to get some clarifiers on this guy. Okay, Neil Gorsuch really sucks. He is bad news, you guys. I'm like stunned. I did clarifiers on every single house here. Queen of Pentacles, Speaker Pelosi, on the ascendant for him as a clarifier. So he's trying to balance money, but he's dealing with Speaker Pelosi. Look at this guy. Okay, so remember, I want to know in the 1st house, what are you heartbroken about? 3 of Swords, betrayal. What's that about? Well, endings, the World. I'm betting that's Coke because I think he's friends with Coke because they both have places in Aspen, Colorado. You know, hails from there. So endings or Coke. The Emperor. This is Donald. And 9 of Pentacles. That is this G-string ending Donald's reign? He's heartbroken over that? Or it could be Ivanka, because she's showing up with taking action against some people.